Well, I showed this area a couple of weeks ago. This is in the backyard, and most of these are in containers. The best part about containers, you can move them around and keep making beautiful displays like I did here. Some of these I did plant, so I thought I would share that with you. These here are all in containers and can be moved from one place to the other and can share how beautiful they are. Back here, these were in containers, and I actually put them in a larger container and made one large display. I don't know how long they'll last, but at least it'll look pretty for a while. I'm going to throw some seeds in the same container, but it'll probably be a couple months before we see anything coming up of any size. So let's hope these stay pretty for a while and can share how you can put a beautiful display together without spending a lot of money. What you see here are plants that I have had for the last month, most of them. And my grandchildren bought this yesterday as a gift. Are they not beautiful? I just love them. And these purple flowers, I bought them about a month ago, and they're still blooming and still looking beautiful in the garden. There's another one just like it over here, but it's not really blooming anything right at this moment. I see one, looks like it might going to be opening up. Well, there might be a couple over there. So we'll see what happens. But I love all the spring colors, and we have spring in the garden. And I can sit back here and just enjoy my beautiful flowers, hopefully for a couple more weeks. And I thought they turned out beautiful. Let me know what you thought. My little dragonflies, I bought them a little while back, so there's no cost for the dragonflies either. And they look like stained glass, don't they? I saw these, and of course I had to have them. And here's the other dragonfly that I bought. Oh my gosh, I just love how everything turned out. I don't know how much longer things are going to look good, so I wanted to get one more picture of my beautiful spring garden. I was very happy how it turned out. And these flowers probably aren't going to last too much longer either, but when they do die, Grandma will go and put a bunch of flower seeds in here, and we'll have something beautiful again. When I buy hanging baskets and the flowers peter away, I don't throw the basket away. I just put some fresh soil in it and plant some new flowers. That way, Grandma has lots of flowers to move around. I love the hanging baskets because they're easy for me to move from one place to the other, make big, beautiful displays. I don't know if anyone else does that or not, or is it just crazy Grandma? But I'm very happy how it looks. Let me know what you think. Oh, I do love it. My topsy-turvy pots on both sides of it, and how pretty this display looks now. And it's a pretty big display, as you can see. And I'm very, very happy how it turned out. Well, I don't know if this will be my last spring display or just the beginning, but at least I managed to make sure that these particular flowers got one more chance to be in one more great video, because I love my flowers. And of course I did spend quite a bit for them, but they were worth every penny. I have used them in multiple displays. And when these flowers peter away, I'm not throwing them away either. These are bulbs, and hopefully they'll come back next year. We'll see. The tulips, I've had very little luck having them come back, and I think after this year I can see what the problem is. I think it's just too hot here. I had these beautiful red ones laying on their side about 2 weeks ago because we had 1 or 2 warm days, and I thought they were dying, and as soon as it turned back freezing cold, they perked right back up. So I think the reason why I cannot get these to grow in my garden, it's just too warm here. This is an unusually cold winter, and we've had an unusually amount of rain also. But things like this happen, so I'm lucky that I got to see what my problem with the tulips are. I don't know if we'll have them next year, but I think the other ones that are in these pots will come back. If not, at least I had a good month of beautiful flowers to make me happy. We'll have to wait and see what happens and what the weather will be like next year. We never know. Here in Southern California. Oh my gosh, just loved how it turned out. My beautiful spring display. And as you see, I managed to get some new pavers to put on top of this area because I wanted it to match my little girl. Doesn't she look sweet? Since I love her so much, I'm going to go back and buy one more small one like her and then buy one big one for the center. And I think all three will fit in this area because it's a pretty big area. And these are all in containers. I can easily move the containers around and make room for them. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Hugs and kisses. Glad you enjoyed the backyard spring bouquet.